and finds Henschel. Got it to Edwards. He's got exquisite skills, and that is no exception.
He hooked that in beautifully. Bassett's come from the back line forward.
Mattler's kick didn't have the weight. Cleverly done by Welsh. Great opportunity. Perry on his wrong side, but the right foot's enough. Adelaide have the first. Try to hang on at the second attempt. Hugh has been excellent since coming on. Now he's on the centre line. Can't kick one of his long goals from there. Marnie did well and comes out of it with a free kick for a high tackle.
Great play, Stuart Hugh. Got the ball on the wing, just bolted forward, and one of those bullet-like drop punt passes that he's so good at. And then Marnie wins the free kick against Ben Hart.
The numbers were against Marnie.
Yeah, and he did it well. Was prepared to take the hit to get the free.
Well, he's come storming back late in the season after playing in a premiership team last year.
18 minutes in. Port Adelaide looking set for their first score.
And they need it. A goal here, and they'd be very happy to be within 4 points. And Josh Marnie kicks exquisitely. Port are on the way. And Port just starting to look as though they're finding some touch. Bishop, Chaplin, the youngster who's made such a good fist of it down the back. Bishop now. Pettigrew caught behind Hart. Had to go the spoil. Rutten again controlling it. Marnie though finding the footy. Cassisi, Pettigrew. Can he put Port in front? Yes he can. No he can't. Yes he can. Here's Bassett to the wing to Edwards.
With players, just see a stream of players running through the middle of the ground.
Good hard running by Mattner.
Both teams flooding heavily.
Handball's off to Goodwin, who can load up from 50, and Goodwin has kicked a magnificent goal. That is beautiful running football from the Adelaide pros.
Well, we're getting plenty of run and dash from both teams. Courageous Mark running with the flight. Martin Mattner backs himself to play on. Goodwin just straightens up on that left foot, and that is a lovely kick on the run.
The right man to have running past. Explosive left foot.
That's a good ploy, because if they can get a fast break Port Adelaide, it's a long kick straight to the big fella.
Skipworth gives Adelaide the clearance. Edwards and Sean Burgoyne. Edwards, great turn of speed. Distance just beyond him here. Welsh got it. Ben Pale responded to that quite correctly. And Welsh to give Adelaide a little cushion again. Kicks their third. It's the Crows by 9 points.
Adelaide have got a massive flood on.
McLeod short to Goodwin. He goes on. He's run down. He's led. Now, tell you what, that wasn't dissimilar to his last week.
The tackle slipped down, you're unlucky, but the tackle slipped down.
Exactly. That's what happened last week. That is an absolute carbon copy of what happened last week. In fact, probably less so.
Adam Goods.
Was it the low tackle that brought him down, or was the air? It was in the end.
Jeez, they're keen to play on, aren't they?
So Goodwin, who is a thumping kick.
Have a look at the size of him, and that's the size of the modern-day midfielder. Shoulders, biceps, strong hips, legs.
He's got one. He'll be kicking from right on 50. The angle is slight. And that is good enough. Margin out to 17. Then playing in Port's front half at the moment, which is good news for the power. Fred Ray with the man on the mark at about 52, and he has a target inside within his range. This time, he has to get it straight. If he does, the margin is just 7 points, and Port are right back in this semi-final.
Scott Thompson taken off, giving away that free kick.
And that is a delightful kick. Port close. Way back into this. To try and set something up early. It's a pretty good placement. Marnie with 2 against him. Good tackle, Basson. All Adelaide around the spilling ball. And Burton now cutting a swathe. Probing for Perry with the sit. Chaplin has a job in front of him here, and he held him. It's Perry's ball.
So the advantage of the long kick to Perry was that it put the Crow defender Chaplin under enormous pressure. He's got hold of the jumper for a start. He realises it's a very dangerous situation. He hangs onto the arm, and the inexperienced defender gives away the free kick.
Not even most one-eyed of Port supporters can argue with that one, could they, Tim? I'm sure there would be a few around who are doing that right at this moment. Perry kicks his second goal. Adelaide lead by 13. Things are clear. But Port being dominated again in the early part of a quarter. Clark wriggled his way clear. Did it beautifully. McLeod now. Could he finish from there? Not a bad effort. Not bad. It's better than that.
They're worried about Andrew McLeod. What about John Clark? And the big fella was just terrific there under pressure to get that ball out without being penalised. He was able to free it up. And McLeod, well, bang, turbocharges, long kick.
And now as an emerging midfielder,
He needs to get his positions in the forward half, Tim. Plenty of them in the back half, as we saw at half time.
from right on 50. Wanganeen steals a goal. The bounce. Laid. Risciuto, quick snap. It's home. Well, something out of nothing there.
Playing towards this Risciuto's opponent. You see the two are together there. He just gets off him by 2 metres. That's all you need to do. And the Crow skipper takes advantage.
Cuts it off. Adelaide to build again.
Gee, they go to Risciuto every opportunity.
The general for Burton. Been good, been lively tonight. Very positive in everything he's done. Welsh has got again. There's 18 disposals for the quarter for Adelaide. They've entered the 56 times, and this for a 4th goal. Welsh, a good set shooter. And that is right on line, and the Crows have their biggest lead. Thompson to Rutten. Ben Rutten has not kicked a goal this season. He's kicked 3 in his 35 games. Wasn't forward as a junior. And all of a sudden, the Adelaide Crows, third place. Pushed in the back. His ball. What a great work rate from Robert Shirley. Now Risciuto into the hot spot. Playing game number 220 is Edwards. He's had plenty against him. Predominantly Peter Walsh. And as ever, he's been very competitive against the ball. For a 37-point lead. And it carries home. And the Crows are just about home. Wanganeen has it taken from him by a younger, fresher man in Welsh. And Risciuto's on the end of it and will line them up. No, he won't. He'll give it off and he'll give it beautifully to Goodwin. Goodwin has 2. The Crows have kicked 6 for the quarter. Now it's 7. They are tearing Port apart.
desperate measures shown by Mark Williams, and if I was a player, I'd hate it.
Robert Shirley kicks another. The showdown is not giving a whimper, let alone a bang. Adelaide by 51 points. Clark, well fed to Edwards. Prosciutto for right on 50. Has a snap, it's across the face.
Desperate to get a kick. They've had a series of about 12 handballs, and Port's been able to pressure them into error. Finally it freed up, and Prosciutto able to bang it long, and that's been the big difference in this game since half time. The Crows are prepared to kick long. Port Adelaide still fiddle with the short kick.
To 1 goal since half-time. What a beautiful delivery that was from Matthew Clark. He's on fire. The man is unstoppable. Tawney, who's been good coming back into the team. Henschel and McGregor. Henschel! Well, that was a tremendous effort. He was never going to get to the drop of that, and somehow he stole front position and clung on.
And there's the kick by Doc Clark. Out to Jason Tawney, the former Tiger. And one of the strengths, look, he's had his jumper held there, McGregor. One of the strengths of their forward line is that they really haven't got any champions amongst their taller players, but there's 4 of them, Henschel included, who are more than competent and can take their turn.
Good blue-collar stuff. Meant to be the other way around, you know.
Yeah.
Henschel, goalless tonight, has been a goal-scoring contributor this year. It's 10-1 since quarter time. Some showdown after half-time. Port didn't show up. Montgomery, Walsh, Wanganeen. Game 299. He won't reach 300 this year. Dew, lovely weight on that kick for Daniel Pearce, who could run in here and have a go at them from inside 50. Lovely kick if it's got the carry. Has it? Yes, it has.
Just got to get him to take some marks.
Thompson stripped of the ball. Wanganeen to Chad Corns. Unloaded. There's Clark again to McLeod. Stabs the par for Welsh.
2 of them will.
Got any tips? Welsh from 45 has kicked a goal. That's his third. Kick to half-back and Biglands. Great to see him back on the ground after a very heavy knock, courtesy of Byron Pickett. And speaking of knocks, there's a bit happening off the ball. 28 for the year. Kicking at 70%. Good conversion rate. No doubt about that one. Graham Johncock is limping off for Adelaide here. Hart coming back on. And there's another mark by Henschel.
Johncock got smashed in the centre square by Treadray a couple of minutes back.
Inside 50. It's the Crows by 80.
Skipworth would run with Chris Judd. They don't want to be too defensive because you've got playmakers out there. A lot of these Adelaide players haven't played a lot of finals football, so this will be wonderful for their confidence.
Perry, Western Australian, will head west next weekend and try and win a preliminary final with Adelaide. He roosts home his third goal. The pain is not over The margin has blown out to 84 points. And face the fresh West Coast Eagles. Tonight, Neil Craig